Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are unboxing OwlCrate's June box. I think there's like a blanket. Oh no, it's a towel. Okay. I was gonna say, why are you sending me a blanket in June? It's a towel, is the first thing on here. I'm not gonna lie, I just like scrolled through all the like items and none of them are from like fandoms that I'm like a part of. Which like is fine. That's kind of the side note. That's kind of the problem with these boxes that like, I know maybe some people don't find this, but like I'm not like a part of all the fandoms. Like I thought I was quite well read until I started these subscription boxes, and then I was like, oh, there's loads of things I haven't even heard of. Never mind like actually like read and have enjoyed and is like actually part of like that fandom. So I feel like I end up with lots of things that like I don't want because they're not inspired by books that I actually like or like have read. So side note, I'm selling a bunch of stuff on Vinted, like from all the subscription boxes I've gotten over the past kind of like year and a bit, because I feel like it's a bit of a waste to have them just sitting here. So if you're part of the fandoms of these items, go check out the Vinted, because there's going to be a lot of stuff on there. I'll link my Vinted down below, because I think they should go to homes that like will appreciate them. Anyway, so this is a multi-purpose towel inspired by the Raven Boys. It's designed by Fen Inkwright at Ross Dottier. Let's go. Right. Could be a bath towel, a hair wrap, a throw blanket, a shawl, a table runner, beach towel, picnic blanket, cover up wrap is what it says on here. So let's see. It is actually nice though. I feel like, oh, it doesn't even look like, you wouldn't look at this and be like, that's inspired by this book. It's literally just like, I guess these are meant to be like feathers, but you could just get away with them being like palm leaves. Okay, I'll keep this then, it's fine. I wouldn't use this as a towel. Like the material is very, very thin. Like I would maybe use it as like a cover up or like a shawl or like a blanket, a throw blanket. It's not really giving towel to me, but it's cute nonetheless, and blue, very beachy, very summer. The vibes, 10 out of 10. But I wouldn't say that was a towel. Next up, what's this? Necklace. Oh, I love a necklace. The quote is, "If fate is a bunch of strings, then I'll carry scissors." It's inspired by 6 crimson cranes and made by Readers Society Shop. So it's like a little paper crane. Oh, that's actually cute. And you know what, again, this is like, sometimes the items are very much like niche and like fandom specific. So like the royalty drinkware mugs, for example, very much like that's the fandom. Whereas like this is just like, you know it's by 6 Crimson Cranes, but no one's going to look at that and be like, what is that? It just looks like a cute little paper crane. I like that. It's very simple, but it's very cute. I approve. Okay, next up is this hat inspired by Lord of the Rings. I don't like Lord of the Rings. I know every time I get an item inspired by Lord of the Rings, I'm like #1 hater. I go to like hater mode and I'm like, I don't like Lord of the Rings, because I don't like it. Anyway, the hat is designed by Cade Roach at Hey Atlas Creative. I just don't like Lord of the Rings, man. Oh, the back says, "Until the stars are all alight." Cute. And then it's got a tree on it. I mean, it's a good quality hat. Like, it's like thick material and stuff. If you like Lord of the Rings, this would be really cute. I do not like Lord of the Rings, so I'm probably going to sell this one. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, head over to Vinted. It's cute though. I like the silver sparkly thread and stuff. Watch one day I become a Lord of the Rings fan and then I'm gonna really regret like not having that hat. Oh well. So the last item before we get onto the collectible pin is these transparent bookmarks. Oh, it's a set, okay. Inspired by the myths of the Moirai. Never heard of that. They're designed by Anne Nihan Guyan at and Gaian art. Transparent bookmarks. I don't know what I was expecting when it was like transparent. They're so cute. I really don't know how well I'm going to be able to show these to you. I hope I'm doing a decent enough job. Because obviously they're transparent. But they're pretty. I love like the foil on them as well. If I knew what this book was, this would be sick. They're really pretty. We always need more bookmarks. Oh my gosh, wait, you could line them up. Oh my gosh, that's epic. That's gorgeous as well. I love that. That's really fun. Okay. That like scratched a little itch in my brain. Okay, finally we're on to the perfect pairings pin. Like I said, I did have a little scroll, a little look-see look at what all the items are inspired by. And once again, this is not inspired by Once Upon a Broken Heart. If for like 2 years on the trot, OwlCrate don't give me an Eva Jacks pin, like a Once Upon a Broken Heart inspired pin, there's gonna just be a few issues. A few big issues in my heart. So these have all been designed by Layla Ashtar at Layla_Ashtar_Shrine, and this month it was inspired by Poison Study. So, ooh, butterflies, cute. Oh, and the tag just says, "You have poisoned me." Don't accuse me like that. I didn't know such thing. This is cute. Again, I've never even heard of this book. Have I? I might have. But I love butterflies, so this is a vibe. Automatically passes the vibe check because it has butterflies. So the book is A Forgery of Fate. The main character is called Truyan, who has resorted to being a con artist to support her family. Her mother's gambling debts have put her in a precarious situation, and to protect themselves from the debt collectors demanding payment in blood, oh dear, she seeks refuge with a mysterious dragon lord through a marriage contract. Okay, you guys know how I'm obsessed with like BBC Merlin, and if you watch the show you know that like Merlin's a dragon lord, so I like this book already. Not everything is it seems with him, as she joins him in his underwater realm and must paint the most treasonous future that could upend everything. Okay, so this is definitely like the first in a series, 100%. There's a redesigned cover and stenciled edges, both by Swana Luo at Sarah.art. All reversible dust jacket by Dree Gomez at _Saint Dree. There's artwork on the hardback by at Pew_Q8. And the end pages are done by Jessica Liu at Jessie Chen Liu. And there's an author letter from Elizabeth Lim and bonus content. Well, Elizabeth Lim, she wrote 6 Crimson Cranes. No? Yes? Yeah, she wrote 6 Crimson Cranes. Anyway, let's open her up. Oh my gosh. That's epic. That is truly, truly epic. Oh my goodness. Let me add it. Oh, I just noticed there was none of that annoying paper stuff in the box. You know how every time I do an OwlCrate unboxing I like complain about the little bits of paper? There wasn't any. They heard. Me being delusional, being like, OwlCrate watches my videos and they saw me complain. And then they said, ha, imagine. I mean, they definitely have no idea who I am, but that would be cool. Anyway, here's the cover. That's so pretty. I love like the foil with like the golden fish. That's so gorgeous. And on the back it says, "Fortune finds those who leap." Oh, that's fire. And again, it's got more of the fish. Okay, now the edges. I already showed you a sneak peek of the edges, but here they are up close. What the heck? They are so gorgeous. Who gave license for books to be this pretty? That is so, I actually could stare at it all day. It's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh, so much to look at. Okay, let's look at the hardcover first. It's so pretty again, and the vibes really match. Even though they're by different artists, like the vibes really match. Even like the style kind of matches really well. And I love that again. It's got like little bits of foil with like the twinkles. So cute. They're mermaids. Here for it. I love mermaids. And here is the reversible dust jacket. Why has he got like weird claw hand things? I didn't sign up for a Monster Romance. I did not. You know, like, oh my gosh, a couple months ago, in my Arclight box, I got Under Lock and Key, and I was like, this sounds really fun. Didn't realise it was a Monster Romance. Spoiler alert, it's a Monster Romance, and he's the Loch Ness Monster. Like, by day he's a man, and by night he's the Loch Ness Monster. And I didn't realise that it was going to be like a Monster Romance. And let's just say we DNF'd that pretty friggin' quickly. So I was like, this was against my will. Like, no thank you. So, yeah, Monster Romance is not for me. He's got like, he's like half human, half whatever gives him those hands and that like horn growing outside of his head. Okay. Right, end pages. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's definitely him. In like sea dragon form. I'm telling you, that's not sea dragon. That's the man. They 100%. This is a Monster Romance, isn't it? What is it with? Oh, do you know what? We're not gonna go there. Let's just look at how pretty it is with like the foil and the scales. It's pretty. And then they don't know he's yeah, look at that hand at the back with the horn. No, that's definitely him. I'm telling you. Bonus content is I can't speak. Recovered letters from the Sagas family, written to True during her stay in a long realm of dragons. See, they're all sea dragons. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's like a sea dragon Monster Romance. Mark my words. Somebody read the book and tell me, because I probably won't get around to reading it anytime soon. But somebody read the book and tell me in the comments if I was correct and it's a Monster Romance. I'm pretty sure it is. I said we weren't going to go there. Oh my gosh, look at the spine. I didn't even realise. That's really cute. Anyway. What is it? Somebody explain to me. Right. Please. Explain to me the Monster Romance. I beg. Because I don't understand the appeal. I really don't. Just somebody please explain. Please. Thank you. Anyway, that's it for today's video. That is all the items unboxed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Follow my Instagram, my TikTok. If you don't know, I am hopefully going on a little travelling missionary trip from September. But the reason I say hopefully is because I desperately need the funds to be able to afford to go. So there is a GoFundMe link in the description, and then there's another link in the description that the money just goes straight into the organisation that I'm doing this experience with, and that is like payments in US dollars, whereas the GoFundMe is in British pounds. If you could donate, that would be super helpful to me, and I would really appreciate it. Or a completely free way that you could support me is by subscribing to my channel and following on my social media platforms and just interacting with my videos, watching my videos, and hopefully I would one day get monetized. I'm actually not that far off. Like, it's decently close. And we're close to 2k subscribers as well, which I think is really cool. So yeah, just keep subscribing, keep interacting. That's all completely free to you. It's a free way to support me further down the line if you cannot donate financially right now. But yeah, those links are in the description if you wanted to check them out, and I would so appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!